Most of them weren't successful.
There are about, you count 10 just at the burgers, trying to, just hitting it and trying to reach through it. And some of them are like retracting their face flaps and like biting at it.
They got infected.
And when you look closer, you look into their pupils, or eyes, and where their pupils would be is like milky white.
Oh,
with tiny little black specks.
Deadeye.
Scurrying around in it like static.
Oh yeah, that's not a normal, huh?
He goes, this is the infection that my boss has, and just getting near him has
Dangers.
has this consequence. He mentions to them.
I mean, how do you know? Maybe that's just for you guys. What about us? Like,
We've done several experiments with the native wildlife. They all seem susceptible as far as we can tell.
well,
You're
yeah. What about people that aren't from the ocean, huh?
He just kind of shrugs and goes,
I know. I mean, we won't chance it, but
if you want to chance it, that's your life you're playing with.
I'm pretty high in Constitution.
I don't want to be like Jerry.
Uh-huh.
I like Jerry. I don't want to be Jerry.
Do you guys want to do anything here?
So wait. So, boss behind that coral?
No, this is just where we managed to...
Corral, you're infected?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a crack at Jerry?
Be my guest. And he goes, I'll fetch him. He leads you back to the common room.
Are you just gonna shake some keys?
He has heard of them.
Oh, man.
And he sort of brings Jerry into there. And I is like sort of half watching behind the doorway.
Being the lurker?
The rest of them seem to be just meandering around the undertow.
You don't have much hope that we can do anything.
He sits Jerry down at the table and goes, what did you guys have in mind?
Let's get high!
Alright, so I pull my satchel of herbs out of my backpack and make my traditional paste. And I put a little bit on Jerry's face. Make my little circle on the ground.
Do you take his jellyfish off?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take his jellyfish off.
Oh.
He goes, oh,
You can have it back in a minute.
I like that.
You can have it back.
I want it. He's looks slightly disappointed.
Can you
I
put that
just
guy
take-
after you?
I just take like a giant fingerful of goop and like rub it on his forehead.
And then just put the jellyfish over it.
Yeah.
He starts rubbing the jellyfish.
Okay.
I love him.
I love him.
Alright, traditional circle of dried herbs,
No,
and then...
I still love the, what do you want from me?
Circle of dried herbs, light that shit on fire, let's go! We are calling for Aja today.
About a thing.
Make a religion check.
'Cause I heard it takes
Jeez.
gonna
Be alright.
There's no worry.
17.
I was just like, oh fuck,
It's these chuckle fucks again.
God damn it.
what do you want?
You pray to Aja and look up into the smoke where a message would normally appear. And you wait a few minutes, and a few more, and nothing happens.
Oh.
That's rude.
That's real rude.
17 isn't gonna cut it.
Fine. Let's see if the other one's being less of a bitch.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, maybe Osanyan will come.
You start praying to Osanyan, and something does begin to appear. In the smoke, you see Jerry's eyes sort of roll backwards,
Oh, boy.
and the smoke starts creating an image
Okay, that's normal.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's watch the image.
and in that image, you see a man, and he lifts his arms and brings them down to his head. And down his middle, you see the image split into two different people. One of them walking away, and the other one remaining, his hand still on his head. He like puts his head between his knees, crouching down as the other disappears from the image.
Okay. So I'm getting the impression that
Jerry's was
Jerry's
left,
rational mind went out the door.
leaving Jerry.
Yeah, I feel like Mr. Jelly went out the door, and we have Jerry now.
And Jerry, his lips start moving, and he says, "Do I know you?"
Oh my god.
Take it easy, boy.
And you see his lips start trembling for several minutes. What do you guys want to do?
Let him collect himself. Or you can do something, but I'm gonna just let him collect himself.
We're gonna light some more herbs and see if we can put Jerry back together.
Okay.
Call his other back.
I mean, yeah, Mr. Jelly's gotta be out in the void somewhere. What kind of check is that?
Make the out in the void check.
Is that an Arcana check?
Let me see.
Is that, or would that be religion?
Make a religion check, sure.
Sure.
No, it's gonna be a medicine check. Make a medicine check.
Medicine? Shit.
Wait,
I
shit.
was hoping religion.
I was hoping religion.
Don't have medicine.
I don't either. That didn't bode
That
well.
didn't work.
Anybody have any...
Yeah, inspiration, please.
Whips out witness and checks a inspiration token over that way. You
Rolling
add
furiously.
you add a D8 on.
Oh, to my previous roll?
Yeah.
It's still not as helpful as I want it to be.
Listen, I'm not that high level yet.
Oh, wait, that's a 10, not an 8. Fuck.
Hurt.
Okay. It's better than that.
What was it?
That's still only an 11.
So,
I can only do so much.
I'm angry at myself, alright.
So you had what, a 6?
so Slash, you get all your materials in front of you, and you start like blowing these multicolored smokes into his face to conduct this ritual. And you see his arms start shaking, and the rest of you kind of try to hold him down to stop him from hurting himself.
Yeah.
And all at once, he stops moving. His eyes roll back around, and he looks at each of you in turn. And he looks at you, Ipsa. He goes,
I've heard of you.
"We've met before. The one you love. He is in great danger.
Oh, well, that's just foreboding.
And the one you respect is powerless to stop it."
Well, that's real foreboding.
I think Ipsa would have done with the thumbs up.
He looks at you, Amira,
Oh,
and
dear.
goes,
Why me though? We ain't gotta
"The
analyze.
one you fear, you will meet soon.
I
You
knew
must not let your fear overtake you."
that. I wanted a thumbs up.
He looks to you, Henry, and he goes, "You must be a pillar.
Okay.
Kind of short.
The others will fall without you, and you must stand when they cannot."
Okay.
He looks at you, Slash. He goes,
Sup?
"The past is coming for you. You must not try to run. You must face it head on."
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. I know you're having a moment here.
Yeah, we know you're serious. Sorry. We love you.
And this moment of clarity suddenly fades from him as he looks back to you, Ipsa, and goes, Grandson.
Yes.
I know you.
Do you?
I've heard of you. I've done more than hear of you.
Look, I don't know you, man. Any recognition's coming from your end. I feel like he was trying to drop us hints, like heavy hints. It's like fun puzzles for toddlers here, but it's not.
What was Ipsa's grandmother's name?
I just want to make sure I give it to you right. Kirana.
The one you fear
You see
is
him-
coming to you. Yes, I know.
His mouth start moving rapidly, and he just repeats, Kirana, 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 Kirana.
Okay. Okay.
What'd you do to him?
And he sort of
I thought I'd get a happier thumbs up.
slumps backwards into the chair.
Okay.
I think you fucked him up.
Look, summoning shit isn't foolproof, okay?
I mean,
And Cart goes,
he's not dead.
well, that's more we've had out of him in a while.
I mean, did he usually say cryptic shit before?
He has been known to.
Okay.
Is he like a seer or something? Or
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
fortune
Oh.
teller.
So that might have been
Certainly
the gods
wasn't before this
doing.
happened.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna probably write down his fortune to me.
I literally
I'm
just
not.
did.
His fortune was something I already knew.
I'm gonna write that down.
The one you fear is coming for you. I know.
No shit.
Been after me for a while.
And after a while, he starts to recover. He goes back to his old self. I've heard about you.
Fucking love him.
Alright, so Jerry is clearly half lost in the spirit world.
Yep. We may want to be on a lookout
He's just
for
in
him.
the spirit world. Could he possibly be in hell?
You could possibly be in the Shadowfell.
Okay, Amenadiel can't go in the Shadowfell. Sorry.
I mean,
Amenadiel deals with spirits
I
and the
was just
underworld.
I mean, I could try to meditate and go fuck around in there. I think out of all of us, I've done the most. And I mean, it would take like, at most, 10 seconds.
I was just thinking that, like...
I mean, you and I could go, because I can get there too.
Wait, quick question. What was the experimental thing you did with, Mr. Jelly before he became Jerry?
He did it to himself.
Yeah, what was that?
None of us know. He went into a room, and he came out like this.
I think he might have tried to contact
I think he tried to...
Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe he got lost.
Lost in the sauce? Yeah.
I think, like the other one we're looking for.
This is making me so happy right now, guys. That's why you
Well,
guys to know.
I don't have to cut myself today. Yay!
So... Ipsa and I can traverse the Shadowfell pretty easily.
I'm trying to remember those lessons. It's been a hot minute.
Why are you guys chatting? Use the bathroom real quick.
No.
I don't know.
We'll just let 2 people go, and then the other 2 can just stay here with our people.
Blood towards you.
So, me and you, Henry, can stay here. These 2 can go fuck around, because I don't remember the lessons either.
Yeah, And also, I don't want all of us to be away AFK.
From our bodies.
Yeah,
AFK.
somebody should.
AFK, away from body.
Especially
In this.
in this environment.
Well, it's just away from our home.
Yeah.
Can someone fix that candle?
We just gotta guard the bodies.
Oh. Better?
No, that's fine.
That was not on center. It was.
I mean, it's never on center.
Well,
I do kind of have.
cool. I don't have to.
I do pee. I have to pee too.
I do pee too.
All right, everyone, just get in the line.
I mean, there's 2 toilets.
I'm not fighting the switchblade. Don't worry about it.
What's wrong with the second toilet?
She's convinced that there's a split switchblade spider over there.
I've seen a spider. It had a switchblade. I shit you not. I'm not going over there and putting myself in a vulnerable position.
And how long ago have you seen this spider?
Years.
'Cause
Don't worry about it.
spiders
Years.
don't last that long, sweetie.
Years.
I think they've been breeding.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, I used that toilet like 2 weeks ago and it was fine.
Yeah, well, 2 weeks ago they could have brought a new one.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it depends on if it's accessible thanks to whatever they were doing in there. But I'm
That's
gonna go see.
true.
I'm gonna go see. Is this still recording?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm about to stop it though.